Let's take a peek, shall we, Lord Beerus?
Hold on. Go eat. Go eat.
Puny mortals, your judgment is at hand! It's clear it doesn't understand the full beauty of this time. Where it protects us. Not even what a god did in the past can affect me.
Can't believe he actually killed a Supreme Kai.
But of course, as you know, only a Supreme Kai can wield the power of the Time. To bring about the justice I desired, I needed the perfect sympathizer as my ally. A fighter I could trust, who agonized as I did over the folly of mortal Kai. Someone I knew for certain longed for the same grand utopia in their heart.
In other words, he needed me. In this reality you see as an ultimate future, I was floundering in despair. I lacked the will to act.
I knew from the Box of Rings this parallel future existed, so I came to forge my alliance. Mercy shall not come. You okay? I can barely feel a thing. What? Could be worse. Here I come! Taste my blade! Magnificent. The bond of the saint is the... You fool! Retribution! What? Could he? It was like this. Retribution! Taste my blade! Magnificent. The body of a saint is the ultimate divine blessing. You must pay for your sins against me.
I don't care.
Oh, he does it.
To save this planet.
I didn't think you were capable of reaching this level of power. It does me for the perfect design.
My strength be a shield. Hold all of us mortals.
I would have known. He changed. Oof.
Beerus clearly doesn't understand the full beauty of this time ring. Where are the protections? Not even what a god did in the past can affect me.
I can't believe he actually killed a Supreme Kai.
But of course, as you know, only a Supreme Kai can wield the power of the time ring. To bring about the justice I desire, I needed the perfect sympathizer as my ally. A fighter I could trust, who agonized as I did over the folly of mortal kind. Someone I knew for certain longed for the same grand utopia in their heart.
In other words, he needed me. In this reality we see as an alternate future, I was floundering in despair. I lacked the will to act.
I knew from the Box of Rings this parallel future existed, so I came to forge my alliance. Here I come! Taste my blade! Magnificent. The body of a Saiyan is the ultimate in divine blessings. Your retribution! Turn anger into power. God, sink in! Limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. You must pay for your sins against time. Die!
Maybe I am a sinner, but I don't care. I'll do whatever it takes to save this planet.
Be gone! How? I didn't think you were capable of reaching this level of power. But it does make you perfect. Couldn't. Admit defeat. Foolish. Here I come. Taste my blade. Magnificent. The body of a Saiyan is the ultimate in divine blessings.
I'll hold them off and give them everything I've got. But in case I fail, you need to find a way to defeat them.
I did that. Oh. I tried to be. Oh, they do now. Thank you. Oh, he came back. He tried to come back on me. You see that?
Yeah. You see?
Our master...
Okay.
These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own.
Go punch him.
Now I figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan's strength works. How primal. Turning your raw emotions into power. If only a pathetic mortal like yourself could thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. Then I, too, shall use my anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, the white and hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get the upper hand on me in our battle. Eat this! Retribution!
Man, it's about time for Daddy to end it, huh?
Retribution!
Oh, he's sneaky.
Could be worse. This was just the start. Channeling my divine rage into power, I have forged a new instrument with which to destroy you. This sign will carve a reminder into your mortal flesh of the strength of my divine wrath. My counterpart's energy just vanished, and then just as suddenly reappeared. But now it feels much weaker for some reason, like he's barely present. He must have run into some trouble completing his part of our gambit.
Yeah, I did it. Trying to get you some mommy some clips so she can edit some songs.
How did you disgrace yourself against them?
It seems, eh?
Very well, because
It's time.
you pathetic. So this is your move.
Hearken unto me. I am the brightly glowing sun in the sky, which illuminates this world. And all shall know that my brilliance is justice. I, the god Zamasu, am the universal wisdom, the universal law, and yes, the universal power. And all those whom my light shines shall be obliterated. At long last, on this glorious day, Project Zero Mortals will culminate with the eradication of all life on this earth. Then, Utopia will rise from the ashes.
What the hell is he talking about?
Denying the inevitable. Perhaps a further demonstration of my power will help you face the truth. Now, to rend the land, cleanse it of all that is impure. So begins the Jubilee, heralding the arrival of a divine new world. This is the definition of justice. power, wisdom, flame, light, return with vengeance to consecrate anew this defile. Time is renewed, born of divinity by heaven.
Like I said before,
End it.
the beginnings of a new era abide on this planet. Lightning of absolute.
It's over.
Come on, get off my back like that.
Samasu!
It don't matter, get off my back like that. That hurt.
Working your lights out for good!
You simple-minded barbarous the life of mortals that will soon be extinguished.
Your judgment! Atone for your indiscretions with your...
No.
Take it, not yet! Your judgment! Atone for your indiscretions with your life! Blast it! Great honor to
See if
fall
he
in the
dodges.
hands of a god, is it not?
Nope, ain't even try to dodge it.
The beginnings of a new era abide on this planet. Lightning of absolution!
It's over.
Blasphemous fool! You continue to defy a god!
I gotta get that.
So we.
Here I go! That was close! Take this! You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you, for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
That Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course it will. Such was my desire. You know, Satan. If you've gained divine power, your strength was deep. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of kind. By taking Goku's flesh and blood, I have assumed both the sins of mortal kind and the failure of divinity, so they may everything, huh? You see,
This nigga is
out of the cosmos. For creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. You must plunge a pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Damasu's hand! Here I am.
Zamasu!
Must be removed. Back for more! Run! Yet again! Gonna be! does have something. You'd rather be past, begging for help from the rest of your pathetic mortal herd, or this time will you try that future? How will you compensate for your weakness now?
Compared to gods, of course we're weak. But you can never make me ashamed of that. Because when mortals do join forces, that's when we can do anything. Because believing in our fellow man and helping each other to survive, that's what redeems us. That's what makes us who we are. Makes us worthy. That's what gives us our real power!
Dare strike a chord and retaliate against justice!
What?
Wow, lose. I don't like losing. You know we got to come back, right?
What do you think?
It's because I leave that first part. That's what that is.
You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you, for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
That Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course! Such was my desire. If you've gained divine power, you're still the most deities now. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failing of mankind. As I take it, flesh and blood, I have assumed the global single mortal kind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I do this for the good of the cosmos. For creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am.
I don't like fighting with this guy. He's trash.
Wow! Everybody's here!